peace, love, and divine light. There are people out there who form relationships based on how superior they can feel to others. What does that mean? That means that you have a lot of folks out there that attach themselves to others. They form relationships, they get into relationships with individuals, especially for the purpose of feeling superior. Kind of person that you're dealing with, that kind of complex, so to speak, of that person wanting to feel superior, wanting to have control. And the moment that they feel like they do not have that control, they are not able to control you, you may become your or their enemy because of your level up. Well, this message comes for you who is leveling up your life, who's doing the work, regardless of the distractions that you see surrounding you, around you. You have your head held up high and you are doing the work. Know that there are people in your life that are not going to be treating you the same, that's not going to be acting the same. In fact, they may start to act a little weird around you. In fact, they're gonna start acting weird around you because of your level up. Many of you are coming, or you've come into your power, and this also means that you are taking a position of power. You may be taking many positions of power. You are someone who knows that you're going to be in a position of power. And you may encounter a situation where you have people that have been in your life for quite some time, that have been used to seeing you in a position of less than, that may all of a sudden start to act a little weird around you. This is because you're dealing with someone who's always had some sort of superiority complex. And, I take that word kind of lightly. It may not be complex, they definitely feel a sense of superiority. They feel that their sense of gratification out of the relationship comes from feeling a sense of more than, superiority. Call it what you will. So you're coming into a position of power. You are going to be coming into positions of power. And this is where you're going to uncover who has been real and who has not. Are they going to celebrate you? Or are they going to start acting different? And this is part of how you're going to be able to tell who the real ones are, who've been the real ones. So know that the divine is taking you to a place where you're being elevated into a position of power. Many of you are already seeing this. You're seeing the steps. You're seeing, the path laid out, where your spirit guides are showing you very clearly that you are going to be elevated to a position of power. That wherever you are, you're not meant to stay there. You're not meant to stay in the same place. You're meant to be elevated into a position of power. And those who have always deemed you as inferior, those whose relationship with you depended on you being in a position of less than, they may start to act a little different once you begin to elevate, once you begin to level up. And this is happening. regardless of what you see around you, don't buy into the okie doke that people are still not elevating, that they're not, becoming their greatest self. There are energies out there that would try to convince you that all of a sudden that life has stopped because of, whatever, energies and messages that are being sent to people. People are elevating. They're becoming their greatest self. And you are becoming your greatest self. You are elevating to a position of power. And as you elevate, the universe, your spirit guides are also going to allow people to come into your energy to elevate with you. Not only elevate with you, but to take your hand and bring you up so that way you can become your greatest self. Not everyone's going to be happy about that. So continue to strive to be your greatest self. Continue to elevate yourself and your energy. And just be aware, okay? Be aware that, and some of you have felt this, you felt the energies of those who have placed conditions on your relationship with them, okay? Those conditions include them feeling more superior or more than you. So as long as they were feeling superior, then the relationship was okay. The minute you start to elevate yourself, there are some issues. So just know that you get to continue to elevate yourself. You get to know that regardless of how many doors have closed in your path, the universe has always provided another door, multiple doors for you to find your path. And it may be challenging for some of you to release those relationships. And it may not be for those of you who are very much aware of your power, you've come into your power. It may not be as challenging. Yet know that regardless of what doors close, and that's in the case of anything, whether it be relationships, whether it be in your stability, your ability, your securities, like regardless of what door closes, the universe, your spirit guides, your ancestors always seem to find a door, always seem to find a portal to get you where you get to be. And at this point, you get to know that you're in a phase of your life where there's no looking back. There's no looking back. And many of you will know exactly what that means. That means that anything that is not serving you, if you've left it, you released it, leave it where it's at. Okay, leave it in its place, because you release those energies for a reason. And the return to those energies can essentially mean that your energy is going to be stagnant. You're not going to grow. Okay, so continue to elevate yourself. You know what's best for you. You know the messages. You know the messages that you've received from your guides. You know of the intuitive nudges that you continue to receive to move in the direction that you're moving. So continue to trust your intuition, as that is your compass and it will not steer you wrong. Okay, it will not steer you wrong. So move in your power, because you are powerful and you are becoming a lot more powerful. And many of you are going to be put in positions that is going to show just how powerful you are, just how powerful you've become. So bask in that energy and release all that doesn't serve you. Peace, love, and divine light.